Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys don't know who I am sincerely Niko. Definitely hit that subscribe button and join the Rebel Squad. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump right on into this video. So as you guys can see what the title is below, we're going to talk about steals and deals when it comes down to MAC, Bobbi Brown, ColourPop, anything you can think of, Ulta, Sephora, all that. How to save money in the items that I recently got. So it's a collective haul, of course, but how I was able to save money with these companies. Definitely stay tuned and watch this video if you're interested on how to save. So as you guys can see here, I have a Z palette and it is full of eyeshadows. So I'm going to talk about how I was able to save on these eyeshadows here. The Z palette itself is $10 from Sephora. You guys can pick that up. It houses, I want to say, 6 Sephora eyeshadows, which are really big. But if you get these size pairing, which are similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills, ColourPop, MAC size, of course, you can be able to fit 14 eyeshadows in here. So we're going to talk about these 14 eyeshadows in this pan and how I was able to save some money on them. Alright, so it is broken down into 3 sections. Right here on my right, you have MAC, which is these here. In the middle, you have NYX. And then on this side, you have ColourPop. So as you guys know, these brands right here are not very expensive. You can buy them at full price, of course, which is no more than $6 overall. But if you're looking to save some money on getting eyeshadows like this to fill a Z palette like this, of course, we're going to talk about it, of course. So MAC eyeshadows, single pans retail for $6 a piece. Long story short, these are really good to carry with you because you can create your looks and create your Z palette because you don't have to worry about carrying those little pods around. Each of these eyeshadows retails for $6 a piece, but if you have a Pro card, you can get 40% off, which will bump these shadows down to $4 a piece. Inside the center is 2 eyeshadows from NYX. Again, NYX is not expensive. They're like $5 a eyeshadow, but it do come with a pod, so you do have to depot them and magnetize them to stick them in your Z palette. But the way I got these 2 were buy one get one half at Ulta. That's a great steal to get your eyeshadows when Ulta has the buy one get one half on NYX. Last but not least is ColourPop. ColourPop single press eyeshadows retail for $5 a piece, which is still inexpensive as well. Sometimes you can also catch free shipping and just pick up one eyeshadow for $5, of course, and they will send it to you. But anyways, ColourPop had a sale going on where you were to purchase 2 eyeshadows and you get one free. So technically you spend $10 on 2 eyeshadows and they send you a third one of your choice for free. I jumped on that. Retail price over these full price without any sales is $30, but I got them for $20. So that explains how I was able to save a lot of money by getting these on sale or using a discount. So the next thing I want to talk about is a store that you can be able to go to. They're normally located at outlet stores, but if you can get to one, you need to run to one ASAP because it's everything and above, and I will be going back again. The store that I'm talking about is the Cosmetic Company store, or CCS for short. This store is pretty much owned by Estee, where they have items that are discontinued, like MAC, Selena collections, or the Trolls, or the Nutcracker, stuff like that. They'll have that type of stuff there that they did not sell completely out of. They'll also have like limited edition items and stuff like that that didn't sell completely out of. They will have the items at a slightly discounted price because these are discontinued items and they still want to make a profit on the items, of course. So they're slightly discounted, roughly between 20 to like 30% off of retail price. So I have my receipts here and I wrote down the original full price of the items. I also have the items priced on here as well of the price that they're selling it for and the discount that I got it for on top of that discounted price. So we're going to go ahead and jot down, talk about the items, and get right on into how I was able to save a lot of money. So the first 3 items I want to talk about are lip colors. I have 2 of them on my lips as we speak, and I love them because they're so comfortable, but yet they're kind of medium coverage with a glossy finish. And that is the Matte Cashmere Glass. Now you guys know I love my lip gloss Oh Baby from MAC, which is also discontinued, and I did find that there at the store, so I picked up another one. And I also see these, and I was like, well, these must be a little bit more different than the lip gloss. These are a little more pigmented and they're colored. So I picked up three. The three colors I picked up were Perfect Frame, which is this plum color here. Dark Outsider, which is this dark grayish black color here. And Kingpin, which is a muted dark brown. And you guys know I love my dark browns. So these retail at the MAC website full price when they were in stock for $21. At the CCS they were $14.75, and the discount I got on top of this was 50% off. I got these items for 50% off, which jumped it down to $7.37. So I picked up three. I had to pick up three. The next item that I want to talk about is an iconic item. Everyone at MAC loves this and everyone knows about this item, and I was like, yeah, I had to get it because it's everything. And that is the MAC Strobe Cream. Now this is the original Strobe Cream, which is also known as the Pinklight. But now they came out with multiple colors so they can be able to fit more different skin tones. But nevertheless, I've been using Pinklight on my channel and also on my clients for a while. I had two little small testers of it and I loved it, so I was like, I'm going to buy it, of course, when I get a chance. But when I saw this at the CCS, I was like, yeah, it's destiny. I have to get it. Retail price for this full size is $33. The price point that CCS was selling this was $26.50. I grabbed this 50% off for $13.25. The next MAC item that I also picked up was a foundation. This is the MAC Mineralized Moisture Foundation with SPF of 15. This foundation retails for $38 on MAC.com website and it's in stock as we speak. So if I do run out and I am not near a CCS or CCS does not have it, I can always get the item full price with my pro discount, of course. But anyways, this was $38. The discount on this that they were selling it for was $26.75. And then the discount I got on top of that because of the 50% off sale, I ended up grabbing this for $13.37. So the next item that I got was also from MAC, and this is the 133 brush. This is the small cheek brush. I will be using this for highlighters. This is made out of goat hair, but I couldn't let this slide through my hand because I really wanted me a MAC face brush and I did not want to spend so much money on it. This is still sold at the MAC store and the retail price for this is $35. At the CCS I got this for $24. With the discount on top of it, I ended up paying $12.25 for a MAC brush. Yes. The last item that I got from the MAC section was a pair of lashes. Now you're probably thinking like, Niko, you can go and buy lashes from anywhere. But when I saw this out of the corner of my eye and the name that was on the packaging, I was like, I got to have it. And it is the Mariah Carey lashes. These are the 05. I had to. Retail price for these are $18 for just a pair of lashes at MAC. CCS price was $14.50, which was pretty much $3.50 off. And then the discount on top of that bumped them down to $7.25. So I was like, I gotta get them. They're Mariah Carey, and I love Mariah Carey. So the Mariah Carey MAC collaboration lashes, the 05 lashes. I will not be using these. These are going to be nostalgia. The next item that I got from the CCS was a foundation. And this is the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation with SPF 15. Retail price for this, full price on the website for Bobbi Brown, is $50. CCS price for this was $35. And then the discounted price brought it down to $17.50. So the last item that I picked up was also from CCS, and this completes my CCS haul, of course, and that is the Skin Glowing Balm from Estee Edit with White Peony. This retails price, full price, on Sephora website before discount, because Sephora is also selling this on sale, for $36. Discounted price was $25.25. Then I got this item for $12.62 before tax. The last couple items I want to talk about is from Sephora. Yes, Sephora. You guys know you can walk into Sephora with $100 and only walk out with like 2 items because Sephora is very expensive. But if you know how to shop Sephora, you can save. So the first item I want to talk about are some makeup sponges. These are the Sephora Expert Mini Sponges. These are pretty much 6 little small sponges that you can use for blushes, for concealer underneath the eyes. You're not going to quite use it for foundations because they're very miniature, but to kind of correct with clientele or a client who don't wear a full face foundation but a little bit of concealer underneath the eyes, these will be perfect to use so that you can be able to pop and clean up or smooth out any imperfections. This is also really good to take with you as well. One piece, of course, just in case you do need to do a touch-up. The next item was an item that sparked my interest because of another YouTuber used the pressed version, and that was Jackie Aina. And she used the pressed version of the Sephora Bright Set Powder. This one is the loose version of that exact same powder that she used on her Sephora Full Face Sephora Challenge or whatever. This retails for $7. Banana powder for $7. I'm on it. The next item that I want to talk about is a concealer palette. I needed one for my kit just in case I have clients, and that is the Pantone and Sephora collaboration palette. This is a corrector and concealer camouflager palette. Retail price for this was $25. Full price for this was $50. You see all these correctors and concealers you get? So if you're not a pro makeup artist or if you don't do freelance, I don't really recommend getting this type of palette in usage. But if you have clients that you are working with and you need to nude out, correct or conceal or highlight or contour, and you need just an all-in-one type of ordeal, I recommend getting this palette before it really goes discontinued. And then the last items that I want to talk about is a recent haul. I recently just picked this item up today, and they're now officially on sale. So if you can jump on it, jump on it. They're from Anastasia. So Anastasia is having a summer sale going on right now on certain eyeshadows and lip glosses because they want to be bringing out new colors, of course, and they need to make room. So a lot of the shadows that are originally priced for $12 are now on sale for $6, and their lip glosses that are originally priced for $16 are now on sale for $8, which is pretty much 50% off. Here's the gag. If you purchase a 4-pan eyeshadow palette with the palette, it will get discounted again to $16.96 before tax. So it's another discount on top of this by bundling your shadows with the discounted shadows. Alright, so the question of the day is, what makeup brand item that you got that was an amazing steal? Like, you know, the best steal and deal that you ever got? Hands down. Leave it off and sound off in the comment section below so I can kind of know what to look for the next time. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps up this video. The word of advice, or if you guys didn't take anything in consideration, is that you can wait for items to go on sale. Don't be afraid to not jump on things that are going to be kind of mass produced or not limited edition. They usually go on sale, and that's when it's the best time to jump on items like that. Also, if it's a limited edition item, 9 times out of 10, my instinct will be to jump on it. Yeah, you probably will never run across that item again. Unless it's like a brand that is run by Estee Lauder, you can definitely catch those SCCS. So don't be afraid of not getting the Selena collection or the Star Wars or the Trolls or the Tribals or whatever the case may be collections. You will probably find those items at your local CCS. Last but not least, also wait for sales. That's how I did for the ColourPop and also the NYX eyeshadows. I waited for sales. Some of the Sephora stuff I waited for sales. And also, if you want discounts automatically given to you instantly on full price current items, apply for Pro Cards. Those will also help you save some money in the long run. Majority of the pro cards will give you between 20 to 60% off depending on what company you decide to apply for. So don't be afraid to apply for a pro card if you do qualify for them. It is a little stressful, a little strenuous to get into the program, but once you do get into the program, make sure you keep everything up to date because it's going to be worth it. I'm happy that I have a friend that's a pro artist. So without further ado, I will be ending this video here, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming by and stopping watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you.